Contrary to public perception, Public Health Director James Gillen says he is compassionate towards the benefits that medical cannabis could offer. However, he also has concerns with the rules and regulations. PNC's Tim Bloss-McHenry reports.
Public Health Director James Gillen tells PNC that he wants to see medical cannabis help people on Guam. Gillen says he thinks cannabidiol, or CBD, could potentially help patients suffering from seizures, but the lack of a lab component in the current rules and regs could prevent that.
I think that when we're talking about, and we've talked about the availability, especially for children with seizure disorders, you're going to have a distributor who claims that this product has the cannabidiol in the strengths that we need to take care of children with seizures. We're going to need to test that.
Back in March, PNC shared the story of baby Javen Pizarro, who suffers from debilitating seizures. And Gillen says some form of medical cannabis could help treat seizures, such as the ones that baby Javen suffers from. But aside from the lack of a lab component, oils such as cannabidiol or Rick Simpson oil would be difficult to make in the current rules and regs because they require a far greater amount than what's allowed.
From a compassionate standpoint, the first thing is those children with those disorders who seem to be, just go to Charlotte's website and see, what it does. Okay. Okay. And we know, that it has some effect now on people who are in pain and it can no longer tolerate opioids. And again, I have compassion for that. Okay, but I am not in control of how long it takes to grow the marijuana, how long it takes to process it into a product that's usable.
Gillen says he told Senator Barnes that Public Health will not be participating in the first 3 public hearings, only the last one, which is being held at the Legislative Hearing Room on June 7th. At that time, Public Health will present a budget for the medical marijuana program based on the rules and regulations that were transmitted to Senator Barnes earlier this month. There is a second public hearing being held at the Sinahanya Senior Center at 6 p.m. tonight. For PNC News, I'm Tim Bloss-McHenry.